Well, that really sucked. What comes to mind as I watch that video? Honestly, I'm a little frightened. Even though I ended up okay, I'm always a little squeamish when it comes to watching exercise injuries. I can literally feel the same pain I felt that day, both physically and emotionally. As I look at my face and hear the gasp out of my mouth in that video, I know what is going through my head as I writhe on the floor. Oh no, what did I just do? How am I going to train tomorrow? How long am I going to be out for a surgery? How am I even going to afford the surgery? Those were actually the thoughts that went through my head in the milliseconds after I had destroyed my back on overload deadlifts. I remember laying there starting to have tears well up in my eyes as the sharp pain above my ass thumped and all the emotions and thoughts flooded into my brain. Jason, my training partner in the video, came over and was like, "Dude, are you okay?" All I can get out was like, "No." He actually got me together and carried me out of the gym that day, against my will, screaming. Props to you, Jason, man. I owe you a beer, and you were just a good friend. Weeks later, as the pain in my back started to calm down, the numb sensation in the base of my pelvis faded away, and it restored my range of motion to the point I could tie my shoes. I was faced with the stark realization that the pain from this injury was more than just a hurt joint. There was a lot of me tied to that pain. It was interesting that the first thoughts that ran into my head after feeling a jolt of pain in my back was, when will I be able to train again? In time, I realized the biggest pain was actually the realization that I couldn't be an athlete with a hurt back, and my sense of identity was tied to my ability to train and to compete. Take that away, and I am left in a heap of tears, fear, and anger. Who am I? For the next 5+ years, I worked from being a competitive athlete to becoming a more complete person, an ageless athlete. It was more than just restoring my range of motion and lifting pain-free. It was about finding a new balance, an identity that went beyond lifting stiff up or running fast and constantly comparing myself to others. It was about finding what I liked, what I wanted to do, what I found fun. These are all the things that were foreign to me, but up until that point of the injury, I had never taken an honest look at any of that because of fear of letting go of the person that had served me for so long. If you're an athlete and you hear this story, it probably resonates in some way. I'm lucky to be happier, freer, and with purpose on the other end of my career-ending injury. And I hope you can see that with work, the right coaching, the right people around you to support you, and time, you can become a more complete person too. There is hope. Listen, if you found value in this video, please do me a favor and share with a friend who you know might be going through it right now or has gone through it. It's time to start talking about the hardest transition an athlete will ever have to go through. Thank you so much for watching, and have an awesome day.